Today, we are about to embark on a journey of a retail player attempting to reach max level in hardcore classic WoW, entirely solo self-found. This is the tale of Noaria the Priest. So, after spending way too much time setting up my UI, I begin as everyone else does, by murdering absolutely everything in my path. So I figured this is a great time to explain my current plan. I'm going to get tailoring, so that I can make myself some bags, and after that, I'll be ditching it for engineering, since engineering will just be more useful than tailoring for all the utilities it has. And of course I'll be getting mining alongside so that I can actually use engineering. While I've been talking, we have now reached level 6, and I am running around Stormwind, doing errands and getting our professions ready. A bit later at level 9, and struggling with inventory space, and I still can't make my damn bags. So, I decided to go into Westfall to do the poor Blanchie quest. It's only 5 levels above me, but I do get a nice little 4-slot bag. And then I almost got eaten by a coyote with 3 health trying to mine a core node because it kept blocking my attacks, but we don't talk about that. After that little coyote encounter, I safely made it back to Elwynn Forest and found myself a new friend. Mzair the Paladin. And then he kinda ditched me. So now Weelun is our new best friend. And we began cleansing the forest of gnolls. Until they had enough of us and decided to send the entire freaking forest after us. After making a tactical retreat, we decided to try our luck again. And then our dear friend decided to have a taste of the Blizzard's indie company servers. And he DC'd. But luckily this game is like 20 years old, so he came back relatively quick, so we're fine. After delivering the Gnoll Genocide quest, I have successfully made it to level 10 and got myself Desperate Prayer. Which really came in handy, because I found a rare, and I accidentally pulled said rare while trying to single him out. And then while trying to get the other mob to leash back, I accidentally killed the rare by just melee kiting him, which totally was the plan all along, I swear. We then carry on to Westfall proper, and murder everything in sight that has an indicator on it. And then we meet our first boss of the run, the Harvest Golem. And they are an absolute menace to society. These so-called low-level mobs are immune to stun, taunt, fear, bleed, among other things, and they apply tetanus. Oh, and then they hit like an absolute truck. And I have to kill 20 of them. Great. As we continue on, I end up in Red Ridge Mountains, where I run around confused in Lakeshire picking up every quest I could find. But at least now I have some shiny new bags. And then a random warlock gave me water breathing, which was actually, for once, useful, because I needed a toolbox and a necklace from the bottom of the lake. Oh, and also I got myself a sweet wand, so anyways I started blasting. And then I met a dragon. And if you've ever leveled in Red Ridge before, you know that these whelplings hurt a lot more than they should. While fighting the dragon, I noticed that I'm getting quite low on health. So in desperation I tried to drink a potion, but the button doesn't want to work for some reason. So I am now on 6% health, and with another fireball coming at me in a moment, I quickly use the potion from my inventory and drink it. Just barely before getting fireballed. I managed to get a shield up and mind blasted the dragon, but that was a bit too close for comfort. Being terrified of scary Red Ridge, I returned to Westfall. This was not a good idea, because I almost immediately get mauled by the boar of infinite crits. Clearly nowhere is safe. So I decided to go to Loch Badan, but at level 17 everything felt a bit too low level. And also this dwarf said,
And while you're here, don't forget to visit our local brewery.
So that didn't sound very welcoming. So I once again returned to the human lands of Red Ridge Mountains, because I wanted to complete my Defias Brotherhood quest line so that I could try out a Deadmines run. And while I was handing in quests in Lakeshire, I met a new paladin friend. Ole Fredgil, or something like that. So, we partied up to kill some gnolls together. And seeing how well our last encounter with paladins and gnolls went, nothing can go wrong. Right? Well, as you might have noticed, we almost accidentally pulled the elite camp. But it's fine, we only pulled a single shaman and this one guy. We can take them out, it's no big deal. Oh, there's another camp behind us. That's not good. And then it kinda just went from bad to worse.
No. go. Ah!
So, is this it? Can a retail player really not beat hardcore WoW? No. No, I refuse to let this be my reality. I refuse to go down like this. I think it's time to embrace my true destiny. And as they say, we go again. And this time, as a Night Elf Hunter. And this time, I'll show this world that I mean business.